clumping around. They find Forcemajor, getting the hold off onto him with a stun ray, but they're forced to run off with the Hawk committing that Dark Ascension. Dream Coil drops as well just to prevent that chase out from the Hawk. The Fear does fade off, but Rocha does fall, taken out by Carl. They'll lose Forcemajor. Egg drop down now as well. The Hawk starting to drop low from that output. Still alive though from the sustain. The Egg doesn't really catch anyone as Notice starts to run up, is out of mana, but they catch two with Notice just focusing on pushing in there. There is a bit of a defense coming out. 4 heroes out from BetBoom to get this tower down. They jump onto Notice, still no BKB, so the silence is doing a ton of work. Hellscream looking for an angle to play. Avalanche does catch him out, and the toss back is perfect from Forcemajor as they find the CM down. Forcemajor is caught out by the Dream Coil. So Puck very mobile. See if they find an angle in us. They do have the Solar Guardian as well, along with Vazia's BKB. Ollie, front. Ooh, they don't quite catch SoNNeikO on the silence, but they will come out with the Dream Coil. SoNNeikO's trying to heal up. Hand of Guardian, Solar Guardian on top though, and they might be able to just punish SoNNeikO. So they find the Chen. It did take them a while despite all that commitment. Now here comes the ult from the Hawk, looking for the chase with the Dark Ascension. Does aren't overextending just yet. They do manage to catch out Larl with them on Nemiga's end, but Larl still living through that output from Vazia. Not quite enough to burst down yet. SoNNeikO, they do drop the egg on top, but no attack speed slows really coming through. The Hawk is hitting pretty slowly, but it's still enough time. The burn does get Larl in the end. Ready, where they gonna see first. Could be SoNNeikO, but they spot Forcemajor first. Break the smoking tree line, silence out, infest out as well. Forcemajor still alive though, does get healed up by the mech. Solar Guardian on top, Hand of God does heal up Forcemajor. BKB being popped by Vazia to get the chase down, but they're sacrificing a ton. They lose Hellscream, they might lose Vazia, so he does get left behind. And that's a 2-for-1. This could be big if BetBoom doesn't read it. Oh. And the Hawk just running forward with the silence out, forcing the BKB open. The rest of Nemiga going out of the pit, trying to spot a huge avalanche out from Forcemajor. Infest to try and save. They do find Forcemajor in the end. The BKB's further retreat as Vazia's on the run, and now they've left Malarine alone. Quicker for BetBoom. Nemiga going for the smoke play. And they make it in time. The Roche is falling pretty damn fast. Doesn't look like they'll reach when they want to. Aegis coming out onto the Hawk. Still the blink forward from Vazia, trying to find a pick off the Forcemajor. Just too tanky. The infest into the backline onto SoNNeikO. Egg out in the middle as well. BKBs are up and they're focusing that egg down. Solar Guardian does nothing to follow through. Forcemajor still being grabbed on the Kip Ditch, but Vazia is the same on the sidelines. Hellscream and the puny CM's not been able to do much here with the Vampire running after her. As the Hawk still on the chase. They do get the slow out on the Kip Ditch, but he will be just rage TP off. And the Slippery Puck does slide away once more. So they force the fight in Nemiga. They find a couple of supports. They lose a lot more as well. The blink forward, silence out onto Malarine, and they still find that kill. No, instead the Hawk blinks forward, gets the silence off onto Vazia. Doesn't have damage on his hand, but is zoning out quite nicely. Rack still set to fall. Avalanche out from Forcemajor with the toss back. Vazia stuck in the middle, but they get a big Dream Coil out. Solar Guardian not quite flying through, still on cooldown. Hand of God to heal up onto the Hawk. Freezing Field from Hellscream does do some damage, but not enough to find anything. No kills yet for Nemiga on that defense, as BetBoom finds them all. At least the CM and the Dawnbreaker, and they will find a Rax, rotate down mid. Aegis still standing. How do you stop this on Nemiga? It's not. Well, the Hawk just blinks forward. It doesn't get any bashes onto Malarine, but the Hex is out, and he's just gone. That range.